Hello, everyone, and welcome to another episode of Underneath the Hood. I'm Dave Martin, the owner of Martin's Auto Repair in Central Phoenix.
I'm Glen Hayward, the proud owner of Goodworks Auto Repair in sunny Tempe, Arizona.
And I'm Lee Weatherby with Accurate Automotive in the heart of Mesa.
And together, we represent 140 years of combined automotive experience.
Our goal is to change the perception of our auto repair industry by going behind the scenes and underneath the hood.
And we hope to share with you what it's like to own a small business and give you a perspective from an insider's point of view.
So let's get started. Hey, good morning, Lee. Good morning, Glen. How you guys doing?
David, it's a wonderful day in paradise today.
Super fantastic.
You know, and guys, you know, this is a really exciting show because we just attended the Ahwatukee Car Show on November 29th, and it was an awesome show. We had a great time.
Phenomenal people and phenomenal cars.
Well, and this thing benefits Hope for the Homeless benefit.
That's
And they actually feed thousands of people every month.
You know what?
Thousands of people, homeless people. They go out on the streets and they have beautiful lunches that they serve, bag lunches, and they give them toothbrush, toothpaste, that kind of thing to make sure
give people a little dignity. I'll
Right.
tell you what, I think it's fantastic.
Well,
I really do.
in this show, we're going to show a lot of those great clips from the show. You're going to get to see some exciting cars. Just, people watching was amazing.
See, I'm geeked up about it. The clips from the show is going to be fantastic.
Yeah, I'm amped up about it myself. And Glenn, before we kind of get into this thing,
this is the one you're going to want to definitely subscribe to. Please subscribe, because just the clips alone are going to be worth it.
Right, absolutely. If you love our podcast, please subscribe to it. We'd love to have you as a subscriber. And Glenn, this kind of ties into the show that we were just at. Why don't you give us the day in history? I'd like to hear this.
Yeah, there's actually a few of these at the show. On this day, in automotive history, December 2nd of 1927, the Ford Motor Company launched the Model A.
Wow.
It retailed for $480 to $600, depending on how many accessories. Which
I'll buy one.
I'll buy 20 of them for that.
Well, and the thing of it is what those things go for now is like, oh my goodness,
Hey,
it's
and
like
you know
crazy.
what? And to see them when they're restored, like you get to, like we just got to.
Yeah.
Wow, you guys.
Yeah,
come
100,
on.
200,000, $300,000 depends on to what extent they're restored, but it's incredible. I actually had a neighbor that had a Model B right next door, and they had an Eagle Scout troop that came over and they completely restored that vehicle. It took them like 4 years.
Well, and you guys, you look at back then. The Model A was way ahead of its time. You look at the technology that we've got today. It's so sick. Technology is going so fast, right? And we're starting to see
and
things
that's both good and
bad. Right, absolutely. But we're starting to see things that are just way ahead of its time. But back then, that Model A was like that was technology at its finest back then. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And
it was innovation.
Innovation, yeah. They had the horse and buggy, and then this thing came along, and holy moly,
Crank that baby up and let's ride on down the road.
Yeah,
baby.
And what separated Ford from the rest is they went into automated production.
Right.
They had a production line. It wasn't like build one car at a time. That the assembly line thing was what made Ford separate from it, because they could crank these things out, literally thousands of them in a year.
Scale. That's basically what it boiled down to, is scaling.
And what you said, the innovation, Ford, Henry Ford had such an innovative mind.
He did.
And it was amazing what he was able to put together.
He wanted to bring it to the people.
What he built. Oh yeah, he was. Bill Gates said that he wanted. A computer in every house, and he said there was going to be a computer in every house.
Yeah.
Now there's one in every pocket.
Right. And and now there's one in every pocket.
Really?
Right. So the technology has changed, and Henry Ford, to your point, was exactly right. He wanted a vehicle in front of every house, and that's what has happened.
Brought the world to him.
Brought the world. And so Lee, why don't you give us the quote of the day?
Well, I'll tell you what. This one is a really good quote, and I think it's very apropos. And that is, a bad attitude is like a flat tire. If you don't change it, you won't go anywhere.
I love that.
I like that.
Yeah.
All right. All you.
So both of you need to work on this.
Yeah. I'll have to change my attitude.
I put that in there just for you two.
Hey, what I'm going to say
you guys are so depressing to be around, man.
Hey, enjoy this show. Enjoy the clips. You know what I mean?
Yeah. We're really looking forward to seeing them ourselves, and because we kind of put this thing together, and it's going to be fun. We're going to have a great time doing it, and we appreciate you subscribing and listening to us, and have fun with the show.
Be good.
How you doing, my friend? Hi. What's your name?
Sonnen.
Sonnen.
Yes.
Sonnen. Pleasure to meet you today.
Thank you.
Tell us a little bit about your cruiser, man. It's a really nice car.
Well, what do you want to know? It's,
We want to know it all.
65 fastback.
Yeah.
Mustang, obviously.
Yeah.
It came out of a garage in Vermont
Wow.
after being put in that garage in 1985.
Wow.
I still have the last registration sticker on the windshield there.
Wow.
1985. Actually, it was
Got to get a
registered
picture
in
of that,
Maine.
Olivia. Last registration picture
But anyhow,
in
yeah,
the center.
I had this thing trailered to my house from Vermont.
almost all work on it. You even painted it.
And, you know, you think you got a project car. Well, I had more than I knew.
Got a little more than you bit off than
I
more
mean,
than you could chew. Some.
It needed new floorboards, new metal all the way back.
Wow.
So I ended up taking it all the way down to sheet metal, putting it on a rotisserie in my garage, and just spending 4 years going through every little thing,
4
patiently,
years.
meticulously, no deadlines.
Was your wife in on the deal?
She's the one who said, I think you should buy that when she saw it on Marketplace.
Did she know
That's
what you were
awesome.
in for?
No.
She wanted you to stay out of her hair.
Hey,
That's
you know what?
gotta go in
When
the
when
garage.
when it comes to projects, you never know what you're in for, do you?
I told her I was going to build a driver, not a show car. This
Yeah.
is really probably the only show we'll go to.
Yeah.
But
Well, thanks for being here.
the
I
idea
mean that.
was I wouldn't necessarily take up a garage space because she has a Volkswagen Beetle
Yeah.
that should be in the garage.
Yeah.
Well, guess what's in the garage now?
Yeah.
Because I just finished it.
Yeah.
So do you have kids?
Listen.
No
This is-
kids?
Cars.
Just cars. Sometimes that's
Can't afford
better.
kids. Can't afford kids.
Right, yeah.
Car.
Yeah, true.
Oh my.
That's
This
awesome.
is hey, you know what? This is the mistress right here.
That's absolutely.
it got the new parking spot. you know.
Well,
This is like the diamond ring.
this is actually a he. It's
Yeah.
Stilinski.
I like
'Cause
it.
I'm not allowed to name my cars after girls.
Oh, I love it.
So
I
this
love
is
it.
Stilinski.
It's all
I
good.
love it.
And it's a he. And he took 4 years of my time,
I
a lot of
love
my
it.
time. So
But
now we're moving on, putting that aside, and we're going to work on her 78 convertible Beetle.
All right, good for
Oh,
you.
all right.
Hey, but you know what? I will commend you. 4 years to come out with a product, an end product like this. I mean, that's fascinating. You know what I mean? It gives people kind of an idea of what it takes, you know, when people undertake projects. And yet, you know what? You didn't give up. You're meticulous. I love that word you used. Meticulously going through things. You can really tell.
Well,
'Cause
sometimes I'm surprised I didn't give up.
Yeah.
But all the little micro projects, like I say, along the way, keep you going, especially when it's kind of your first one.
yeah,
You're learning something new every time.
good for
Did you do
you.
welding too? Did you do welding and everything?
I learned how to weld for this project.
Yeah, yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, that's awesome.
It's
That is
that's,
awesome.
That's an art right there.
Yeah.
That
That
is an art.
Well, making the seams look right.
Yeah. No, that's great.
and there's some seams here that you can't see, which is very surprising.
You know what?
But it's not perfect because it was my first time.
Guess what? Only the builder knows.
And what made you decide to go with the matte black?
So everyone says matte, but it's considered a satin,
Okay.
right? Which I love over the mattes, which are really flat.
Matte is very flat.
And this has a little bit of sheen to it, which just
I
reflects
like
the
it.
light.
I mean, it's
Yeah.
very, very creative.
It is gorgeous.
It's
Really
called
is.
Hot Rod Black by SEM. And I don't know, I had a black 65 fastback when I was 18, so I was kind of trying to recreate the car that I let get away, you know?
Yeah.
Well, and you're a car guy. I mean, you got 5 cars.
Yeah, well, we're trying to get down to 4.
Johnny,
Yeah.
yeah, I know you were going to sell them. Yeah.
We're trying to get away from one.
My first car was a '67 Mustang Fastback,
Oh,
and it
nice.
had the straight 6 in it. And I wanted to put a V8 in it. My dad says, when you're 18, I was 16 at the time, so.
All
By the
you
way-
guys give up early, man.
Yeah.
My first car was a '67 Chevelle, and I still got it.
Nice. Well,
Yeah,
the
but you
bud-
didn't have it. You didn't have it in Wisconsin. It's a body rot.
There we go. I did. I had it in California.
So the Beetle that's next to get refreshed,
Yes.
that was her car from when she was 16.
Now see that
That's
I
awesome.
think that's awesome.
You see her sitting back
That's
there?
awesome. I love it.
Yeah.
Mama, he's talking about your Volkswagen getting done.
Your hubby's
Gotta
talking
hold him
about
to
you.
it.
It's
Gotta
all
hold
good,
him
though.
to
It's all good.
She's got a big nod. Yes.
Yeah. Yeah, and most people don't know this, but
I love it.
you're a client of mine. You
I
come to
am,
my
yeah,
shop.
yeah.
he
Yeah.
comes into
You know
my
what?
shop, yeah.
I got a garage for that. Yeah.
Awesome.
I've had several of your cookies. So.
Have you yet?
Yeah.
We got some over on the table. Help yourself.
No, give one to your
Look at
wife.
this.
And you too.
Thank you. Thank you.
Hey,
The other thing I
thank
was
you
going to
so
say
much
is
for
this,
taking the time with
I've
us.
got about 2,000 hours into this.
2,000
You were
hours.
talking about giving people an idea.
Absolutely.
Wow.
Over
Wow,
4
that's
years,
big.
about
2,000 hours.
Yeah.
And
Oh,
you
that's
know
a
what?
lot.
But guess what? Like you say, the labor of love.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? You didn't give up, stayed committed, dedicated And like I say, this final product, it's really gorgeous, man.
Take your
Great
time,
job.
Don't have a deadline.
I commend you. That's
Well,
just it.
one thing that sets Sonnen apart from so many of these other guys is they send their cars out and have them done, and they bring them into the show. This is a hands-on guy right here who's done an amazing job.
Well,
on
right
the
down to the
65
paint.
Mustang.
Yeah.
You did the paint yourself.
The only thing I didn't do was the sandblasting. I
Didn't do the
and I
sandblast.
paid $2,300 for that. I was like, that's a lot of money to pay somebody else to do something, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right. Well, you're trying to do it economically.
Yeah.
I mean, it can get really expensive to do it. Like Glenn said, most people just go out and set it out and have it done.
So what was
Pay
your all-in on
$1,000.
this thing?
I haven't tallied it up other than an estimate of 35 to
35,
40.
okay.
Plus
maybe.
2,000 hours.
Yeah, plus 2,000.
Oh
I
yeah.
think it's
Oh,
getting
no, it's a
$1 an
labor.
hour.
It's a labor of love when it's yours, right? But
Dude, I don't think $1 an hour. I think it was more like 13 cents an hour.
Yeah.
Yeah, you don't want to figure out your hourly wage.
This was
Yeah.
a $14,000
you'd
car.
quit on yourself
that
if you
needed
did.
full
My
restoration.
boss ain't paying me jack.
Yeah,
There we go.
What do you think this car's worth?
45 to 55.
Yeah.
It's
awesome.
not. It's not nice enough to be worth 75, but
Yeah.
it's pretty nice.
Yeah, but 45 to 55 is nothing to scoff at.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
And
And you know what? And
and
you
I
do
have
it
less
all over
than that.
again, wouldn't you?
And I have less than that into it.
There you go.
I don't think I'd do it again. This was like a one-time thing.
Good for
I
you.
love that I did it.
The original color wasn't this car.
It was white. Oh no, wait, I take it back. It was Phoenician yellow. Here we are in
Oh yeah,
Phoenix,
I
right?
remember that. Yeah.
And it's a rare color. So I was surprised to see it was black when I got it, but when I looked at the color codes, it was Phoenician white.
Phoenician.
Yeah.
Hello. Wow.
Well, hey, thank you for participating in our
Yeah.
podcast today. And you can find yourself on Underneath the Hood. You can watch yourself making a complete star out of
Yeah.
yourself.
There
on
you
this
go.
How
podcast.
bad my voice sounds. When I'm
There we go.
exhausted.
You
Well, you
just
look
sound
good.
nervous
That's
to me,
what
brother.
matters.
That's all that matters.
And we're only picking handsome people for this.
There we go.
Forget about the three of us.
That's
we
right.
gotta we gotta
That's
have
right.
movie star quality.
That's
over
right.
here.
Oh man.
Yeah, it's great to see you.
Yeah.
Sonnet,
thanks
thank you
again.
very much.
Thank
I mean it. That's
All right,
fantastic.
Appreciate it.
Good job.
Thanks again.
And I mean it. Thanks for sharing your story.
Yeah, no, I love it.
That's really, really awesome.
Yeah, that's cool.
That is very
We all
cool.
have a lot of stories around here.
Yeah.
Sure.
But I mean, listen, 2,000 hours and be able to do it yourself, that's a big
Yeah.
deal. That's
Yeah.
a big deal.
It's a fun
Because you know what? Glenn is exactly right. You know, a lot of people don't have the stick-to-itiveness to do it. You got to want to.
Well, life
And that's
gets in
what's
the
got
way.
to be your motivating factor. It's
Life
not
gets
money,
in the
it's got to
way,
want to.
Yeah, they started and 10 years later, it's like they're still halfway, maybe.
Yeah.
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 Good job, man.
Good job, man.
Yeah, really good job.
All right.
Thanks.
Gordon, tell us a little bit about yourself, man.
Just retired.
Yeah.
Yep. CATV engineer. Had the car. I'm the second owner of this car. I've had it since 1988.
Wow.
It originally came out of Albuquerque. During the end of the 80s and 90s, I have 3 boys and beat it up pretty bad.
There you go.
Yeah,
well,
they-
you know what? Looks like
They
you restored it
actually
pretty
got-
well.
Yeah, so about 12 years ago, we decided that I'd had it in the garage. I said, I want to do one more thing, so I'll go ahead and we just took it completely down.
Good for you.
Everything was completely taken off, all mostly brand new, all original, as much as we could buy. Interior out of England, things like that.
So now let me
Um,
ask you a crazy question. An MG. You don't see a bunch of them anymore. You know what I
They're
mean?
they're in garages.
They're in garages. That's
They are
exactly
in
right.
garages,
That's
yeah.
exactly right.
Actually, this morning there's been about 5
Have they really?
MG guys who've come by and shown me their pictures of
Yeah.
their restoration.
Yeah.
So by this time next year, I've told them, everybody come at once.
There we
We'll all
go.
Get together.
For
Yeah.
our listening audience, this is a 1978 MG Midget. It's a 4-cylinder motor. It's 1,500 cc's. And it's a stick shift vehicle, 4-speed,
Yeah.
4-speed.
You come to a lot of shows?
I only go to charity shows.
Charity
That's
shows?
it.
Oh, that's awesome.
You know,
That's awesome.
There's only a few shows we actually
Yeah.
take it to, and in the we finished the restoration 12 years ago,
Wow.
and in 12 years, I reset the trip odometer. We just checked. I think I put 900 miles on it.
Oh,
That's it.
Hey, you got to get out a little bit.
Right?
that's awesome.
Back in the 90s, it was okay to drive out on the highway next to semis, not
Yes.
think anything about it. I do
Right.
now.
Now tell the story again about you and your son being in here, the football player.
My grandson.
Oh, I love it.
Grandson, okay.
I love it.
We decided to drive all the way up to a car show for Make-A-Wish, way north,
Yeah.
and North Valley. And it was an afternoon and night show. And my grandson, who's 6'5", 330 pounds, He climbed in the back of the seat. I was in the other one, and off we went. It was hilarious. I mean, we had plenty of room, but it had a lot of laughs, a lot of smiles, and waves of people passing by.
Kind of like one of those clown things where you got 15 clowns packed in a
yeah. the
inside of a
roll bar-
Volkswagen.
The roll bar was put in brand new when the car was bought in Albuquerque for the
Wow.
other guy. But both of our heads were way above it.
Yeah, it wouldn't have done you any
It
good.
wouldn't do
Yeah.
us any good.
Exactly.
Remember in the
Well, no, it's
Flintstones
something-
where
something
Dino's
to
head
bang
popped
the back of
through
your head
the-
on.
Yeah, kind of like that, right? Yeah.
But the car's been great. It's been a lot of fun.
I would say you're kind of a big guy to fit into that thing.
It is.
I wouldn't even attempt. You know what?
It's
I'd
not
split my
the
jeans.
size- It's not the size of the person. It's the technique.
There you
Yeah,
go.
yeah.
I
It's like
would.
a Corvette.
Yeah.
Man, people climbing in and out of the Corvettes are hilarious.
There's a specific way big guys have to get in, but you can slip right into it.
That's crazy.
I've got a customer at the Carmen Ghia. It's a 1966, and this guy is bigger than Lee. He's taller anyway. And this guy, he gets up, he puts his feet on the seat, and he slides in.
That's
Wow.
what I
Like
do.
just glides in, and he fits in the thing.
Right leg in, sit down, and then force the other one in.
Adjust your hips, thrust forward. You know.
So
Hey,
did you do most of the work on the engine and stuff like that?
I did. We did. My boys and I did everything on it except for the physical paint job. And a number of years ago, we had the motor and transmission out, so we went through it one more time before we put it back in.
You have fun messing with that carburetor?
It had the twin carburetors.
Yeah.
That went away.
Yeah.
Is this just a little Weber?
This is a Weber.
Little Weber, yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
Didn't they have the dual Solus, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, the dual Solus.
Yeah, and they were
Well,
they were tough.
they needed
They
flow
were.
meters in order to be able to,
yeah.
sync them properly. Because the problem is, you could hardly get them right.
They're
Because
finicky.
you got the tool
Finicky.
for it.
Yeah.
Do you really?
Yeah.
That's crazy.
But the
You know
Weber's
what?
been a nice addition to it. At least it keeps it running out here.
Oh,
Oh,
for
yeah,
sure.
yeah. Well, that's the difference. You know what I mean? Because you don't want to trailer this to the show.
We want to thank
You know
you
what I
for
mean?
your time today
Yeah.
and introducing
very
us
much,
to
Glenn.
yourself and your car.
Gordon, thanks for
You did an
sharing
awesome
too.
job,
Yeah,
Gordon.
good to
Thank
see
you
you.
so much.
Good to see
Hey,
you.
thanks for sharing
Thank you
too.
very
I mean
much.
it. And great
Talk
stories.
with
Hey, good morning. What's your name?
Chris Alvis.
Chris, thanks for taking the time to be with us
You
today.
bet.
My name's Lee Weatherby.
Lee,
Hey, Chris.
Dave,
Hey, Martin.
Dave. Sorry, Glenn.
Glenn
I get up.
Hayward.
My foot's a little
pleasure.
sore.
No,
Hey,
that's
you
all
want
right.
Don't worry
you
about
want you want to tell us about your '66
So
Chevy
66
Impala?
SS, 396, tranny turbo 400, rear end. All it's probably about 500, 600 miles on the motor and tranny and rear end.
Wow.
What kind of horsepower you get out of the motor?
You know what? I have never checked it. I have never checked the horsepower, and the reason this is the reason why. When I put this car together, I wanted this car to drive to the grocery store. I
That's
wanted to be able to go
Daily
to the
driver.
Daily driver. I wanted to be able to put it in the garage, and then park it, and then turn it back on, and go to a movie.
Well, you know they have a dyno here, right?
Yeah, I heard.
You could actually put it on the
He's
dyno.
talking
And,
about, yeah. I might just do that. It just depends.
well, it would enlighten you as to what you
Yeah.
really got as far as
Yeah.
horsepower.
What's on the wheels? Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, but you know what? Here's the thing. Did you achieve your goal? You can drive it to the grocery store and then to the
You
movies,
know what I
right?
achieved? I achieved my goal, but I also achieved the budget.
I love it. I love
I
it.
achieved my budget. So if I can turn around and sell the car, which is going to go for sale soon, I'm going to break even, and I'm fine.
That's
It's
fantastic.
all good, right? And,
So you
and
got the benefit of enjoying it.
and you don't have
You know
to
what I
give it
mean?
away.
I
And
don't
then
have to give it
So
away.
you
Yeah.
buy a lot of older cars and fix them up.
I
and sell them?
don't. This is my first. This
Oh,
is
wow,
my
okay.
dream car, my
Okay.
first one. Now I've had built a
Beautiful.
few older trucks, but not to this level. This is one I kind of waited on and bought. I like the 66 body style. I love the 65s. They're gorgeous. Everybody has them, but I like this style better. The lines are better. The rear is better. I just like the look.
Where- where-
Got the big scoops
I
on the
didn't
back.
do all of it. I did all the undercarriage stuff, the motor detailing and the motor stuff. I didn't touch. A friend of mine messed with that a little bit. He kind of more of a detailed hand than I did.
Had to do the
Where
pants
was-
and stuff
where
on
was-
it though and
Where
stuff like
was this
that.
car's origin?
Atlanta.
Atlanta, Georgia.
Atlanta.
Atlanta, Georgia. Okay.
Wow.
And I bought this thing with pictures only
Wow. Online.
online.
And was it
Wow.
still running and everything? Okay.
Yeah, you said it was more mainly stock.
Yeah, it was
You
stock.
You beefed it up a little
So, yeah, the guy was really cool. I mean, and I trusted him. I was going to fly, and he goes, "Don't fly." He goes, "This is what it is." He sent me all the pictures. He had a book this thick from the day he bought it until the day he sold it to me.
That's awesome.
That is
That's
awesome.
the one you want to buy. For
There you
sure.
And our banks were the same banks.
Yeah.
That's
So
awesome.
I could transfer.
So the
money.
transfer was
It
easy?
super easy.
Yeah.
That's what these hours
bit. Yeah, it
fired.
was meant to be.
Yeah,
That's
it,
awesome.
It
That's
was
great.
awesome. Yeah.
Wow,
So what
that
is
It
your-
was meant to be.
What did you have to give for the car, if you don't mind asking?
Gave. Let's see. Hold on a second. 44.
44,000.
Yeah.
That's beautiful.
Just want to thank you so much for your presentation of your beautiful.
Thank you very
well
much.
here. Awesome
Appreciate it.
car.
Hey,
Lee,
no,
thank you.
I mean, thanks for having it out here.
Yes, sir.
You know what? It's really
It's a beautiful day. Dave.
awesome.
Thank you.
It's
Great
a
to have a great day.
It's a
And
treat
it's
for
all-
geeks
and
like
it's all
us
for
to get to come out and
charity.
see
Hope
this
for the
stuff.
homeless. So
Yeah,
that's
it's
why
awesome
we're
stuff.
here.
And
Thank
you
you.
know, the variety here is awesome.
Oh, there's
Yeah.
all different types of cars.
Yeah.
That's great.
Thanks.
What's your name?
I'm Sam.
Sam, I'm Dave. Nice to meet you.
David.
Sam, Lee
It's
Weatherby,
Lee.
pleased to meet you.
It's a
You got
pleasure.
kind of a
I'm
you,
Glen
you,
from Good Works Auto
So why
Repair.
don't
you,
tell
you
us-
have a totally unique cruiser out here.
Yeah.
So tell us the story behind this, because you kind of had a funny story which you told me.
So this is a 1985 Chrysler Town and Country station wagon. I was looking for my first car, and I had saved up for a couple years, wanted to buy something one of a kind, something special that I'd remember and take care of, and something that I could learn to wrench on because I had no idea what I was doing. I was looking for a Japanese sports car for months and months and months, couldn't find one in my price range, found this, and I thought it was the ugliest, tackiest car I'd ever seen in my whole life.
Gotta have it.
I saved,
Gotta have
I
it.
saved it, and I'm like, that's ridiculous. Who's gonna buy that? Month goes by, still haven't found a car. I'm not doing anything. Week of Thanksgiving, I'll go check it out. Took it on a test drive, and I couldn't walk away from it.
That's
And
awesome.
I
what's,
had
under,
that-
what's under the hood?
It is under the hood is a 2.6 liter Mitsubishi inline
There you
4.
go.
Oh yeah, there
That's
we
what I
go.
thought.
Little
Paired to a
Makuni carburetor.
3-speed. I would say it's off to the side. You were close before.
Way over. Okay, there we
Yeah,
go.
got
Yeah.
the little Makuni on it.
Nice.
I like it. Yeah.
I was gonna say it's out of factory. It was cranking out 101 horses. Now, just eyeballing it, it's probably closer to 85. It does 0 to 60, and when it feels like it, and not a minute, not a minute
I
sooner.
love this guy.
There we
He tells the
There we
truth.
go. So in other words, you're gonna put it on the dyno today.
Oh, it's actually funny you say that. I want to.
I love it.
I want to. I'm gonna have to put up a privacy screen to see the horsepower numbers
Yeah,
before I
there
let
you
everyone
go.
else see it.
Love it.
For
You
the
can almost
trip,
outrun it
Oh,
from
my
stoplight to stoplight.
Oh,
You know what I'm saying?
yeah, it is.
trip on
Hey,
the dyno
you know
might
what?
be more
Come on.
valuable than the cost of the car.
Yeah.
Well,
Well,
the beautiful thing is, everybody's out here looking at pretty things, and you know what? This is as ugly that it makes it pretty.
no, I was gonna say it's so.
Was it this nice when you bought it?
It was this nice when I bought it. I have
Okay.
done basically nothing. I did fuel pump, starter, battery, everything else. The guy that I bought it from did hoses, plugs, fluids, and tires. Everything else is as it was.
Well, the cool
Wow.
thing is you appreciate it, and this
Oh,
car
yeah.
needs somebody to appreciate
It
it.
really does. It really does.
It's like that, it's like that ugly dog.
The ugly duckling, yeah.
But you know what? It's so fun to see this because you know what? This is part of our history. Yeah,
It is. I was
Pretty
gonna say,
awesome.
I tell people it's
We've all worked on these cars.
Well, the
reluctantly.
Yeah.
What's unique? I mean, this has got real wood here.
Yeah.
Fake actually. That's fiberglass.
This
Yeah.
fiber, but I mean, it looks like real wood.
Yeah.
Which made it unique from a lot of them that just had stickers on them. You know, that was the fake wood. Ford used that for many years. No, I don't think anyone ever used real wood unless it's back in the 30s and 40s.
They were all decals.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I
everything
would
was
say
a
that's
decal.
that. I think the people can see through the decals, but I think you're right with the trim on it. That trips up people more than anything.
Well, I love your
I-
sign on the front though.
Oh yeah.
Lee Iacocca
So
is watching.
he's
you.
watching.
Don't touch.
I gotta remind people of the full legacy of the man. You got the Mustang, and then you had the K cars.
Yeah.
But,
Yeah, but he resurrected Chrysler,
Chrysler.
when he built these things.
Yeah.
'cause
That
It
is
did-
so fun.
they were going down fast.
oh
you know?
yeah,
Yeah.
this
So
did.
they hired him from Ford.
Yeah.
He became the CEO of,
And then
of Chrysler.
The
and
K
wow.
car.
Yep.
The K car saved them.
I was gonna say, and I do say, this car is one of the last of the wagon generation, and they made wagons after with the Roadmaster and such.
Right.
But 1985, the same year that this rolled onto the lot, they also unveiled the minivan,
Yeah.
and the minivan just killed
Took off.
wagon sales.
Oh, absolutely.
It
Well,
just
and when I was growing up in our day, they used to have the Dodge Monaco wagon.
Yeah.
Had
Oh
the
my
fold rear
gosh.
back seats where we could sit in the back and you
Oh,
give
yeah.
high fives to the people behind you.
I was gonna say everyone wanted the
honk
way back.
horns and yeah, it was so
High
fun.
fives or whatever else came to mind.
Yeah.
The suicide seat in the back there.
Yep.
Oh, yeah. You're right. It's the minivan did kill the wagon.
The minivan did kill the wagons, but you know what? It's and it's fascinating because some of the older generational cars, you know what I mean? that were wagons. You know, you see them now when they're really done up nicely. It's fascinating to see.
Yeah, they can
Really
be
is.
super clean.
We want to
Yeah.
thank you for bringing Edna to the show.
There we go.
I'm
Edna,
happy
I like
to be
it.
here. Thank you for your time.
I didn't even see the name.
Oh, yeah.
Good deal.
Yeah, name of the first owner. She took care of it, put 50,000 miles on it, and
Yeah.
then put it in storage
I
for
love
20
it.
years.
I love it.
So this is
Wow.
all the original paint and everything, right?
Untouched.
Unbelievable.
This
Wow.
is, yeah,
Well, great job of preserving it.
Yeah.
And if you need any work done on it, come see us.
Yeah.
will do. And I'll be sure to check out the podcast.
Great to see you, man. Thanks,
yes,
bud.
indeed. Underneath the hood,
Yep,
come see us. Thanks again.
no problem.